Alright, it's cool. Jesus. Let's go, let's go, let's do this, let's do this. Hello, hello, welcome. I am finally alive because I'm off all day and I just got finished eating lunch and now I'm in my room and I'm live. So, and the best part is I'm home alone, so hopefully I don't get disturbed like midstream like I did last time. Coca-Cola. Nah, I got water. So glad I didn't go to school today because I wouldn't be able to be here now. Wait, are you off are you off school on Tuesdays or did you just decide to take the day off? Because I'm off because I go to college on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but Tuesdays I'm off all day, so I'm skipping. Oh, skipping school. Damn. If I were to skip school, I'd oof, I don't even want to imagine what would happen. Tuesdays are the days where I can have a lie-in, make as much videos as I want, throw it in bed, go through YouTube Shorts, go through Reddit, stuff like that, and of course stream. I got sick yesterday from accidentally eating raw chicken, and I'm took to the opportunity to also stay home today. Oh dear. Oh yeah, chicken is a meat you have to be really careful with. Like out of all the meats, I know out of all the meats, all meats are dangerous if you don't cook them properly. But chicken, oh I swear, chicken's like extreme level. You have to be careful of chicken. Don't ask, I accidentally didn't notice it's raw. As Gordon Ramsay says, it's fucking raw. Oh man, my freaking can't do a good Gordon Ramsay impression. What are you, an idiot sandwich? It's ironic because I just fucking made myself a sandwich not that long ago. I just finished making my sandwich like 5 minutes ago. So, which, my god, was delicious. I saw the video. I thought it was going to be another ASMR. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't blame you with the thumbnail. The thumbnail does look like It'd be an ASMR video. But yeah, it's gonna be my new stuff. And now when I make like IRL videos, I'm going to use that like style of sorry, ASMR or IRL videos. I'm going to use that style thumbnail. But when I'm making like edited music video, I'm just going to slap the picture on of the video, you know. So if you ever see a thumbnail like the cooking one and the ASMR one, just know it's either ASMR or IRL video. And how to rob the local banks with short retail hurricanes. Man. That just reminds me, that gave me an idea. What would you watch, right? If I just, because I walk to the train station, like every time I go home or go to college to the train station, how would you feel if one day, like maybe tomorrow even, depends on the weather, or if how I'm feeling, if I were like walking home, I would record myself getting off the train and walking home. And then once I reach my house, like once I reach my street, I'll turn it into videos. I don't dox myself by accident. But would like because that's something I'd be considering doing, like walking, like doing a walking video, just for like relaxing purposes. Like the cars going past, like another similar thing. I also go to school by train. Whoa, another coincidence. This can't be. This has to mean something deeper. I'm convinced this is something deeper going on. There's just too many coincidences. This can't. This has to add up to something. Surely I'm stalking you 25, but you have no proof. Wow. I've never been stalked before, so this is a new experience. New video idea? ASMR? But your stalker confesses to you, something like that? The nervous, wow, I'm sorry. You're fine, you're good, you're good. It's all just part of the fun. But now that it's actually giving me a new ASMR idea. It's all part of the plan. It's because it's all part of the plan. It feels so weird being in the house on my own. It feels quite peaceful. I have no clue what to eat because all I had today was a monster and I'm also all alone. This is weird. Yeah. Wow, another. What is going on here? This, I'm convinced this has to mean something deeper. Why are we so in sync? This is actually getting a bit scary now. I'm giggling, I don't know what's going on. Me neither. Was this meant to happen? Is this like a sign? Was this like well, I I don't know. I'm not good like when it comes. I'm good at like, talking about conspiracy theories, but I don't really remember like the conspiracy theory names. So this was meant to be. I think it was meant to be. You know. Oh, do you ever like just like stand up so quickly that you get a bit lightheaded for a few seconds? That's just what happened there to me. Yes, all the time. Yeah, I just what happened to me. It's gone now, but you know, only lasts a few seconds. Every time just goes black for a few seconds too. Oh no, my vision doesn't go black. I just get up too quickly, and I'm like, you know, my head's like headed all or something. So can't believe it's nearly 1 o'clock already. It's mad. Honestly, I just made that video because I didn't know what to post today, so I don't know what to eat, so I'll just make myself some shrimp instant noodles with a friend egg. Oh, ooh, that's fancy stuff right there. It's really fancy stuff right there. I love seafood. Like when I say I love seafood, I mean I love seafood. My favorite, like I remember I had lobster once. Fried, why can't I type? Oh, fried egg. Fried egg is amazing too. I love nothing beats a good tasty friend like fry, like a fresh fry. Ooh, that's tasty stuff. And I also love seafood. My favorite, like I remember I had lobster for the first time. That was amazing. I wish I wish my family like it's annoying, right? It's quite sad because I'm the only one in the house who actually likes eating seafood, like proper seafood, not just like fish fingers stuff like that, like proper shelled food, like shellfish and all. I'm the only one in the house who actually likes that sort of stuff, so you know we don't really make that stuff, so sad face. But hey, when we do go on holiday or out for dinner, I can order shell food, so it's all good. Put me in a room with a bowl of fried shrimps and I'll come out like a murderer in 5 minutes. No, put me in a room with a bunch of like lobsters and yep, I'll become a murderer within 5 minutes. Because lobster's my favorite. lobster. Tasty, tasty. Mm. I also still remember the first time I had swordfish. That was also amazing. Oh man, this is actually making me hungry now. This is actually making me hungry. I wish I could send pics in the chat because I want to send that blue lobster so bad now. Blue lobster. I have never heard of blue lobster before. The only lobster I know is the red lobster, and that's it. I've never ever heard of blue lobster before. The meme pic. Oh, oh, I clearly have been living under a rock. Well, I have been living under a rock my whole life, Freds. You know, true. I'm actually going to search blue lobster up. It's funny because I just finished eating and I'm already hungry just because I'm talking about shell food. Shadow was right, you really are an unk. No, don't listen to Shadow. Shadow knows nothing. Shadow doesn't know what it's like. Because Sh- Shadow is uh, wrong. Blue lobster. Jesus. Apparently. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's Halloween soon, I just remembered. Oh, I can't wait for Halloween. Yeah, and you're never too old for Halloween. I don't care what people say. In my eyes, you're never too old for Halloween. Like it actually quite like upsets me because like people like it's like Halloween's like fading into the void because more people. I feel like more people are starting not to really care about Halloween as much compared to before. Everyone's like after summer, everyone's oh it's Christmas time. Let's get our Christmas decoration set up. I'll be dressing up as a lobotomy survivor. Ooh, a lobotomy. I might dress up in my Kirito outfit again. I don't know though, because I might actually now think about it. Because I bought that costume, I wore it to the convention, and then apart from that, it's just been hanging up with the rest of my clothes. So I don't want to just be. I don't want to have like had been spent money on it to wear it at a convention and just to sit there for the rest of my life. So and I love cosplaying. It's just such a shame because I feel like when I cosplay, never mind not making fried eggs because I'm too lazy to get oil. That's like me, like that's like me in a nutshell right there. Oh yeah, like let's make some French toast. Oh, I can't find a toasty maker. Never mind, I'll just make it in the microwave. Listen, this is a curse. To some people, It's a blessing. Like, in certain situations, I mean. Once again, just laying in bed, doing nothing. Because I do nothing on Tuesday. Tuesdays, I just relax. It goes for pretty much any time I'm off. But I just love relaxing. Not to mention, it's too cold to go outside today. It's always too cold. So cloudy, it's ever cloudy or raining. I was just doing that now until you started streaming. Yeah, I would go out a bit more, but it's just because of the crap weather. Like the weather, it's very rarely it's sunny. Like it's like probably once in a blue moon it's sunny. But apart from that, it's either cloudy, like cloudy and cold, and raining. So that sucks. And not to mention, like I've not really been much of an outdoors person anyway, because I grew up, inside, introverted, playing consoles instead of interacting with the other kids outside. It's like that meme. I was also you almost killed me because I choked on my drink when I saw the notification. Bro got too happy. Surprise! It's like that. You know that one meme where with Squidward and he's looking out his window. You just see SpongeBob and Patrick running around. Like I'm like Squidward in that situation. Like when I was like growing up, like I'm like the kid who's always inside his like room playing games, watching anime, just while all the other kids are outside playing in the nice weather, like riding their bicycles, there's scooters and playing tag and all. While I'm just that one kid who's sitting in his room with the blinds closed on a nice summer day. I was also like that. I have my blinds closed 24/7. I have my blinds closed right now because I like being in I like when my room's a bit dark. Me too. What is going on here? This can't be a coincidence. There's just so many things. This is crazy. I remember, like, I used to play, like, Call of Duty Black Ops in my old house. Like, my bedroom in my old house just was so nice. Honestly, I kind of miss my old bedroom. My old bedroom was so comfy as well. It was so comfy. It was on the top floor of the house because our old house had like 3 floors. This house we're in now only has 2 floors. Um, it's either be with them or be them a situation going on here. That is true. That's what it feels like right now. That's truly what it feels like. Oh, the memories I have of just being in my bedroom as a kid, in my old, lying in bed, waking up on a nice, this is like back 2013, yeah, 2012, 2013. Oh man, the memories, just waking up, getting ready for school, playing Black Ops on my Xbox with, like, oh man, take me back to those days, please. I'm actually getting a bit emotional here because how much I miss those days. Man, I can go over a whole list of things I used to do in my childhood, like in that house in particular. Oh wait, I wonder if I still have my Nintendo DS because I made a lot of like audio recordings as a child. So um, I don't know what my DS is though. So I also took a lot of pictures as well on it, but I can't be bothered looking for it. I just want to lie down. uh, I miss the days where I was an NPC and I don't remember that existed. That hits a bit deeper. Not gonna lie, it's a bit deep. Not gonna lie, I kind of relate in a way. But like 2013 to 2012, man, that was time to be alive. Just so chill. Like I got my first like cricket set. I used to play football with my dad. I used to play Xbox a lot. I used to draw and I didn't have any. Oh yeah, that's also when I discovered posters. Like my first few posters were some of Pokemon, then some of Call of Duty, if I remember correctly. I think it was College. Yeah, I think it was Call of Duty. Call of Duty and Pokemon were my first ever posters I had in my bedroom. And then my, toy box was just full of like army stuff, like toy guns. I used to watch those cringy animation memes and FNAF YTP that always, oh, same, same. I used to watch those too. I used to watch those as well. Like you mean oh wait, I'm trying to remember a creator I used to watch. But he basically made like the Bonnie X Chica one, if I remember correctly. And he also made like the eyeball in Terraria. There was one where eyeball invaded the FNAF location and at Freddy, or I think it was something like that. Ah, man, there was nostalgia. I remember I used to be able to sing the FNAF song in 5 languages at like 10. What was up with that? I couldn't even remember the FNAF song lyrics, even though I listened to it 1,000 times. I had to listen to so if I for me to remember the lyrics, I have to listen to a song at least like 1,000 100 times just to remember the lyrics in my head. Because sometimes, right, I'm not sure if this is just me, but sometimes when you listen to songs or music, right, sometimes the instruments overlap the lyrics, so it's harder to hear the lyrics because you just hear the instruments like blasting in the background. That's why it takes a bit longer for me to remember the lyrics. The more I look back at me when I was little, the more I realize I need to get diagnosed with autism. Welcome to my world. Oh man, Just- the world. I'm not sure if it's just me, but the world it doesn't feel the same. I don't know how to explain it, but the world just does not feel the same at all anymore. It feels really different. Like welcome to my world is crazy. Welcome to my world, lads. Welcome to my world. Oh man, I would do anything. Can someone please just invent a time travel machine already so I can go back to my childhood and just relive those days? Please, just can someone please make it happen? Like I just missed like those days, coming home from school, getting on Xbox with the lads, and just oh man, just playing Minecraft, Call of Duty, Need for Speed. Like I wasn't allowed to play GTA as a kid, so I didn't have GTA. But oh man, just going outside playing football, in the car. Oh man, just oh my god, I'm actually getting a bit this like, emotional here. I just want to go back. I just want to go back to those days. I sound like such a fucking boomer. I sound like such a boomer. Really, maybe I really am an uncle. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up. I'm actually fucking tearing up right now. This is quite embarrassing. I'm tearing up over memories. That reminds me back like almost 4 or 5 years ago. I remember saying if I could time travel, I'd meet Shoaibi shortly after I saw the vid, and people thought I was weird. I made a similar comment on someone else's channel. Basically, it was like a poll. And the question was, what's if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Infinite money, be strong, time travel, and I said time travel for that reason. But it's not just because of that. I would also time travel just to go back to the simpler days of, oh man, like, oh man, I can't express how I feel about those days. Like, I have to accept those days are over, and they're never gonna come back. They're just a fading memory at this point. It's quite sad now I deeply think about it because, ah, man, things I would do to be a child again and relive my childhood over and over. Man, I just, ooh, thinking about it, when you deeply think about it, you start to appreciate like things a lot more. Like how lucky, for example, how lucky I really was back then to have such a nice house, such a nice room, such great friends, and for that to make great memories. Oh man, just it's so scary to be getting older. Like, wasn't I like 12 yesterday? I remember I was 12. I was 12 last week. I was like 5 like 2 months ago. Yeah, that is scary. Like, oh man, I remember I used to sit in my room like just watching those old trolling videos, like on YouTube. It's old like Call of Duty and GTA trolling videos. Um, I also remember I used to watch Minecraft Let's Plays, like Minecraft tutorials and Minecraft animations, FNAF animations, like Gmod FNAF, all that. Oh, just memories, so much freaking memories. Oh, also used to watch like anime reviews as well. Man, the internet was such a different place back then. What happened? All everyone was talking about was like iPods, Xbox 360s, which is better, Xbox 360 or PS3, Ronaldo versus Messi. Oh god, I used to love Hungarian Minecraft YouTubers. I can name seven at the top of my head. The whole Windows 11 shit is so annoying. I'm so glad Europe gets. Oh, that message disappeared before I can finish it. Ah, but I know I'm like keep going on, but man, I would do anything just to go back then. It was so similar. I sound like such a boomer right now. Honestly, at this point, I gave you all permission to call me Unk at this point because I really am getting on like an Unk. Like back in my day, life was so much simpler and fun. I also remember right one day I was playing like football with my dad, and my dad like blasted the ball in my face. And I mean, I like it did hurt like hell, but I was just laughing like yeah, like you hit me in the face, good job. And also, like outside our garden, our back garden, we had this like giant like hedge, this giant hedge that behind it was a river. So the amount of footballs I lost now are probably still floating in that river to this day. I also remember I had a toy gun. I had a toy like AR, like, and I was one of my most prized possessions because I loved like firearms and all. I That's another thing is to watch on YouTube. Just a lot of videos about guns and stuff. I know. Oh, so like that toy gun was like precious to me. So when I found it when my neighbor, right, I had neighbors, right, and there was this. It's so awkward hearing typical stories of dads because they all seem like some stuff out of movies to me. My dad's amazing. Like W dad, W dad. My dad's amazing. He's so funny. He still is funny, and I love him so much. Yeah, but one of my neighbors used to come over to our house a lot, and they wouldn't even ask their parents, "Can we share a dad?" Want me to get the adoption papers? Time to get the adoption papers. But so there was this like one girl from like came over to our house without asking her parents or letting her parents know she was coming to our house. And guess what she liked to do? She liked to break all my stuff. She like said anytime I'd be outside, like just chilling, like trying to get some tan or something. Yes, I like getting tan as a kid. Don't judge me. And I'll be the annoying sister who stands in the doorway, like technically I'm not in your room. Oh no. It's like, I'm not poking you. Why are you getting annoyed? I'm not even poking you. Why are you annoyed? That's what it reminds me of. So one day, I was just outside, playing my DS, and then our neighbor comes over and looks, I found your gun! And then, like, the gun snapped in half, and I just start throwing it. Oof, man. Probably the first time I've ever thrown, like, a proper, like, fit in my whole life. Like, I'd start crying and screaming, kicking the floor, like, because that was one of my most favorite and prized possessions. Reasonable crush, right? Yeah. And she was like laughing about it too. She's like, "Looky, I found your gun." I'm just like, "No, why did you do that?" I was like, and not to mention, I also had this like race car track I used to have, where it was like a Formula One like racetrack. It was electric ones where you have the remotes and you like press the trigger so they go like round and round. She somehow broke that too. She like I had those. Yeah, those like that's what I mean. Like you don't get stuff like that anymore. It's like all different now. But oh man, I don't know how she broke it, but like I went upstairs one day to go back up to my room because I wanted to play some Xbox, and the next thing you know, I see my race tracks on the floor. But I'm like, wait, something looks off about it, so I approach it, and one of the metal things that you put like the cars on, the metal things you put the car on top of, that's like sticking out. I'm like, oh my god. So and then I have another fit and starts like a mini tantrum, start crying and screaming and stuff. And then my parents come up and like, what happened? What happened? Why are you crying? Why are you screaming for? And like my thing's broken. And then the neighbor's girl's mum comes over and says, "Excuse me, have you seen my daughter?" And my family was like, "Yes, she's here. Why did she not ask to come over?" And then her mum said, "No, she didn't. She just came here." I remember I used to beg my mum to get a Furby when I was 12, and now I finally have one. I named her Coco. You mean like, did you name her Coco because like the movie Coco, or do you just like because you like the name Coco? I actually used to be scared of Furbies. Like, not during the day, but like during at night, because one night I remember my cousin had a Furby and he was staying over for a few nights. And I remember one night I had to use the bathroom and his Furby was in the bathroom. And I don't know why I didn't turn on the light. I guess because I didn't know where the light was, so I had to use like a flashlight, like a torch, like a flashlight. And I turn around, and boom, there's just a Furby with its like blackened out eyes, just looking at me, and I'm like, all right, all right, all right, all right, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I wash my hands and then quickly go back to my bedroom. uh, I just used to wear like a lot of like onesies or onesies, however pronounce them onesies, I think. But I had like a sick ass onesie. It was like a skeleton, like it was a skeleton onesie. So it was just like a black onesie, but with like a skeleton print on it. So that was one of my favorite onesies, which obviously doesn't fit me anymore. She kept saying Coco and Lulu, and since I could have nicknamed Lulu, I guess the only reasonable would be the name Coco. Why is everyone so scared? Lulu is actually a good name. Coco, Lulu and Coco. Actually, that's kind of like that's like it's like a sibling, like twins. I mean, like you got Lulu's the girl and then Coco's the boy. Like it's kind of what it reminds me of, like siblings or something like that. It's been 40 minutes, and all I've done is just rambled on about my childhood. But you know what? I'm not gonna stop because this is actually fun. I love like sharing my childhood stories and childhood memories. Oh yeah, so I wish more people could use Lulu on me more because I never had nicknames and I craved them. Well, if you want, I can start calling you Lulu from now on. That's if you want me to. Or I can just give you another nickname. Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, both are good. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'll I'll start calling you Lulu, and then if you want me to call you Lulu, so at any time you'll join the stream, I'll be like, oh hey Lulu, what's up? Oh man. Oh, this is actually quite it's like funny looking back at now, but at the time it was quite scary. So I was on the school bus, going to school one day, like back in 20, no, probably earlier than that, 2014, 2015. I was on the school bus going to school, and I was in the back seat with all the cool kids. Why am I chuckling so much? It's probably because, because I am a funny guy. Golden comedian right here. So I was in the back of the bus, with the cool kids and all. And then out of nowhere, like I don't even know how the bus driver didn't see this, but someone had pulled like an airsoft pistol out their bag and pointed it to my head. I'm like it was, mind you, the airsoft gun was empty, but they were like pointed it to my head and like, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you if you don't shut up. If you do this, if you do this or don't do this, I'll shoot you. I'm like, oh, okay, 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 okay. Like I start like properly panicking. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now. Why would he do that? Because they're sick fuckers. That's why. But yeah, like I was just minding my own business. I was just looking out the window, and then all of a sudden that happens, and then I wasn't even probably sobbing. I was just accepting that my life was about to end right there. Like this is the end. This is where my story ends. And I get that reaction, like I'd be pissing myself too. Yeah, like big huge tears were just rolling down my face as I was just ready to accept fate. And then he see me crying, and then he just burst out laughing like, ah ha ha ha, you should have seen your face, ah ha, ha. like like you think that's funny. Mind you, I was only like, if it was 2014, 2015, I would have been 9 or 10 at the time. Can you imagine a 9 or 10 year old getting a like an airsoft pistol, like loaded or not, like pointed to your head? Oh man, it's just. I mean, like I said, it's funny looking back at it, but at the time it was scary as hell. But they're like, "Ah, look at you! Should have seen your face." I'm just like, wow, yeah, that wasn't very nice. And then when we got off the bus, I was just like, I couldn't concentrate all day. That's all I was thinking about. So that sucked. I didn't even tell my family about it either. My family still doesn't know about that. So, like, because I felt like if I like snitched on them, because at the time I thought the gun was loaded. I thought it was a real gun that was loaded. So I thought if I told anyone on the bus again, they would just, pew, pew, pew. Like, and yeah. So, man, I don't even know how the bus driver didn't even notice that. Like, I don't even know where the fuck they got that airsoft gun from, and how they even like brought it in their bag. Kids still do that stuff like this because back in 8th grade I saw three boys, possibly first graders, acting out stuff I saw Cartel doing certain sites. Oh well. Shit. Well, that's not good. Man, kids are just. Some kids are just absolutely brutal these days, I swear to God. Oh. I don't even know how to explain it, but like, I actually thought my life was going to end at that very moment. Oh, man. One was kneeling on the other two were holding massive sticks to his neck, like, bro, go color a book begging you. Oh, I think I know what that's a reference to. It's a reference to Funky Town, I think. When you said stick, that's the first thing that came to my head was like Funky Town. And like, oh god, I don't even want to get into that video. That video fucking traumatized me. But oh man, but school. That's why even though I said before I prefer primary school, but because I do, because secondary school was just early early secondary school was all right, but like the later secondary school was horrible. That's pretty much all the like primary school memories I can remember. I even asked my mum back then because she works at the old school, and she said maybe they saw that in movies. Nah, they've been watching some videos online. I also like so um I used to be obsessed with like back in primary school. Hey, unlucky guy, what's happening? We're just we're just talking about some personal like funny stories and all from my childhood and all. So I was just telling you the story about how back in like one of my primary school years, back when I was like 9 or 10, some kid got out like an airsoft gun and pointed it to my head. So yeah, so yeah, that was scary. So yeah, I was just also ranting a bit about how amazing like 2013, 2012 was because oh man, I'm still getting a bit emotional thinking about that. Oh man, I really man like I remember also used to play like sneak because I wasn't allowed to bring my DS on the bus either when I was little. So I would, one day because everyone like said to my mates on the bus like I have like a DS. And they didn't believe me. Like, no, you don't have a DS. You don't have one. Stop lying. So then I proved them wrong. I snuck my DS in my bag, brought it on the bus, and they started freaking out like, oh my god, he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. And yep, remember I used to play Mario Kart with um with them. Like I was actually good at Mario Kart on the DS. So and I remember racing Coconut Mall and all that. Um, but yeah, that was man. I just wished like I remember more of this, like some of this stuff. I guess the reason I don't really have that much memories from like back then is because, like I said, most of my childhood it was just like spent playing like the Xbox or watching YouTube and stuff like that. So that's probably why I don't really remember that much stuff. But man, those memories I'll always keep on. I'll always keep those memories. I'll never forget them. Like I remember going to my cousin's house one day because he had just got Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 2 was at the newest Call of Duty at the time, and I had Black Ops 1. For some reason, I only remember scraping my knee on my bike at 4 years old and then nothing after for years. Yeah, it's like my memories come and go sometimes. So like some memories come and go. So like when I was like 4 or 3, I remember like I was playing with the chains on my bike, which of course you're not supposed to do for obvious reasons. So I was playing with the chains on my bike, and he came loose and smacked me right in the face. So that was fun. So yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't play with bikes. Don't play with chains on bikes, or just don't play with bikes in general. I also remember looked in for a few minutes and then went back to Aiken like an NPC. I'd think I'm like an NPC because I did the same thing all day, every day. I go to college, I get the train back home, come in my room, make videos, go to sleep, repeat, repeat, repeat. So, why is it connecting? There we go. But I miss my childhood so much. I'm begging anyone, just please, please, anyone, make a time travel machine. Just please, I want to go back to my childhood and relive my childhood all over again. The time I gained consciousness at like 11 or 10 when I found out about the RTG challenge, it wasn't fun. The RTG challenge. I wasn't really following like, internet trends back then. I was kind of watching like whatever I wanted to watch, so I have no idea what RTG is, but it doesn't, from what you said, it doesn't sound like anything good or fun. Because like when I was a kid, I was just watching like anime videos, Call of Duty videos, FNAF videos, like race car videos, stuff like that, and most importantly, gun videos, because that's the sort of kid I was growing up. I do remember like the ice bucket challenge and the cinnamon challenge, but that's pretty much it. I also remember when all the kids, when Fortnite first came out back in 2017, that's all everyone was talking about in school, like which is better, Fortnite or PUBG. And I was like Fortnite because I wanted to follow with the crowd. Because I didn't even know I knew what Fortnite was back then, but I didn't really know what PUBG was, so of course I said Fortnite. But the funny thing was, I didn't even have Fortnite at the time because I didn't have an Xbox Live subscription, so I couldn't play Fortnite. But like one day, because I remember I passed all my exams, like in school, so my family decided to surprise me since I'd done well with my exams. They just, they bought me an Xbox Live subscription in Fortnite. RTG is just a 20 disturbing foods broken up into. Oh, Run the Gauntlet. Okay, yes, enough. Okay, I know what you're on about now. Run the Gauntlet. Okay. When you first said RTG, I didn't know what you're on about, but now I get what you mean. When you said like 20 clips, it's Run the Gauntlet. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, memories, memories. Not pleasant memories of that thing. It was actually my cousin that showed me that RTG like Run the Gauntlet thing. Oh man, ugh, ugh, vile stuff. Um, but what was I saying again? Hang on. I'll be back in a minute. uh, I remember getting so freaked out about the guy jumping into the. Oh yeah, that bit freaked me out too. Like, oh man, we like so. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I won't be long. Just hold in tight and I'm just gonna put my phone on charge real quick. Am I doing this right? Hopefully I'm putting it in the wrong way. Hmm. There we go. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Yay. Alright. Ah. So, um, man, I should have titled this stream talking about childhood. I actually might rename the title after the stream ends, because that's pretty much what the stream has been about so far. It's just rambling about, my childhood and stuff. like, um, so I remember going to, no, what was it again? I forgot, man. This is why I don't like going, like, away for a minute, because then I come back and then I forget what I was going to say. I was drawing stuff for 3 hours today. I want to draw again. What is going on, bro? Well, drawing is a great hobby. I used to draw a lot as a kid. I mean, I still do draw sometimes, but it's very rare. I'm more of English is so bad today. I'm more of a traditional artist, so I like drawing on paper. So I like but if I'm gonna draw something, I have to have like a reference on my subject. Like I get a reference on my phone, and then I just like do the reference, and then after add my own little details onto it. So that's what I do. But apart from that, I don't really do art that much. I do both, depends if I'm home or at school. You know what's funny, right? See, back in school, I used to draw a lot of FNAF stuff, and the teachers would always tell me off for it because FNAF wasn't allowed in our school. Like, so anytime I draw FNAF or like search FNAF up on the computer, the teacher would tell me off. Like, I was just draw. Like, what's wrong with drawing a picture of a thing I love? Oh man, I just don't understand. Sometimes I really don't. I also got told off for wearing a hoodie. Like, so in like this was my last year of primary school. Um, I everyone was like doing a Halloween dress up party. I didn't want to come in like dressing up, so I just came in wearing like a plain like grey hoodie with some jeans, and I had my hood up because I thought I was all badass and stuff. And then the teacher came in, and well, not the teacher, the vice principal came in and told me off, say that's not very appropriate clothing. But I was like, it's a hoodie. What's wrong with a hoodie? And then she said it was supposed to be dressing up day, and I said I am dressing up as myself. I remember in fourth grade, and some other guy looked up core. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's just bad. Oh no. Oh, surprisingly, something like that hasn't happened in my school, and I'm, yeah, Jesus. We end up blaming another kid, and I'm laughing so hard at the memory. Oh, see, I would go back to school not for the work, just for the goofy memories, you know. Oh, oh, that was, oh my god, I'm surprised that hasn't happened in my school. I mean, our computers literally we couldn't even watch YouTube on our computers because YouTube was blocked. Like our computers in school was so strict. So many websites were blocked. YouTube was blocked and all. Worst thing is that I was trying to prove that YouTube didn't allow stuff like that. Oh, oh, YouTube was a different place back then. You'd be surprised what stuff is still on YouTube to this day. Mind you, I got a warning for pumped up kicks, but yet there's worse stuff up on YouTube. So I don't understand that. I get it, pumped up kicks is a controversial song, but there's way worse on YouTube. Like way worse. Oh, so remember in 8th grade, I managed to get WPD blocked on the school Wi-Fi. Didn't get asked about anything now. Wait, you're able to go on WPD on the school computers? Damn. Nah. See if anyone search up like any like Gore website or something like that on my school computers, the whole I do the whole principal we would be making a whole speech talking about like, you know why this stuff isn't allowed. Whoever types this stuff in is sick and you need to get help. Like our school, oh, I'm not sure if it's just UK schools that are like this, but yeah, my school was pretty strict with stuff like that. Very strict with computer stuff. Um, they were all visible, but we didn't enter because we thought it was blocked and laughed it off. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't like I was an innocent like person back in 2020. It wasn't until like late 2023 I found out about WPD and all that other stuff because of Cold Raven. Thanks Cold Raven for ruining my innocence. Um but that's actually how I discovered Shoaibi and all that was because of what it was Cold Raven's video talking about Monday Morning Life leaking, which was posted in November 2023. So he was talking about all that, and then I saw the clip of Shoaibi. I'm like, the first thing I said to myself, his mask looks sick as, and then I want one for my own. And then so I searched up more about Shoaibi, and then I found out about his story, and then ended up finding the video, and yeah, it's pretty much where I am now. So yeah, it's crazy how like one small thing like a video can like change your whole like viewing things. I remember watching the Fed in 7th grade at 11 p.m. and freezing up so hard. Yeah, that flow, like I don't know why, but see when I first saw the video show, I don't know why, but like for some reason he looked like I'm not sure if it was the mask and hat, but it looked like he was in his 20s, like he was like 20. He looked to me anyway. He looked about 21 to 22 years old. So I didn't even know he was 18 at the time. I actually legit thought he was like 21, 22. So like Yeah, I don't know why though. I remember Rena was 16 while I thought she was 22. Yeah, some people look older than what they actually are, and other people look younger than what they actually are. Genetics are weird, I swear. And not to mention when I first when because I did when I first saw a picture of Schwabi, I'm like it looked like in the picture I saw, where the one like he's adjusting his KSG and all. I thought he was it looked like he was like crying in that picture because the way his like eyes were, it looked like he was crying. And then when I watched the video and I saw him like laughing and all, like smart, like excited for that, I'm like, what? That's not what that picture looked like. So like when I watched the video, like that's what I mean. Like my whole like because when I saw that one frame of Shawabi was him holding the gun, loading it, and looking at the camera, which I could have sworn it looked like he was crying. When he wasn't really crying, it was just he was yes he was hyperventilating a bit. The thing I noticed what that was he was breathing so hard and I could tell his heart was freaking out. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say there. Like I noticed he was hyperventilating a lot, like near just a few seconds before he actually did it. Like, oh man, I can't imagine how he was feeling at that time. Like I can't even imagine how he was feeling the night before. It's so weird that my old therapist knows about Schwabi, Ronnie, and Gleb because I talked about them. Oh, well, I didn't know that. It's something some every something. What's the saying? Every day's a school day, is it? Yeah, every day's a school day. I don't. Surprisingly, I don't see a therapist. Because complicated, complicated issues. That's why. I think most therapists would know those sort of people, because they probably do research into like likes of Ronnie and Gleb and all that to get understanding for like just in case for future patients. My school therapist was so mean about Schwabi, though I hate her for it. Why was she so mean to Schwabi? If you don't mind me asking. I'm going to need to get another drink. This time I'm going to get a can of Coke. I told her something like his mum was his snapping point because she wanted to kick him out, and she said a lot of people hear that he's not that special. Think about it, like, damn, that's just that. No, that's completely wrong with the therapist. Like, that reminds me because I saw a comment on a YouTube video It said something like, someone basically asked, why did Shuaibi do what he did? And then someone replied saying, because his lazy ass reason, because, he didn't want to get a job or go to college, which, like, I think I scared her away because she's not in the school anymore. Oh, actually, no, not thinking about it. I actually did have a therapist in school, but this was like back in primary school. Um, this was back in 2016, 2015. I had to see a school therapist because this is when my mental state was really was on the decline. Let's just say. Um, but yeah, my therapist, like my school therapist, was pretty chill. We didn't really talk about much. We just talked about like chill things, like what family is like, what my interests are, and yeah, she was pretty chill for the most part. But the thing is, right? People can't just say Schwabi did it because of this. Because the truth is, no one knows what went on in his life. No one knows what went on in his life. The only people that know that went on in his life are his family and him. Apart from that, no one else knows. I remember telling my nicer therapist I keep being scared of Gleb because the aftermath was and how I think he's somewhere. Uh, um, Gleb. I remember when I first saw the video of Gleb. I was just like shocked. I was shocked. That's the best way to describe it. I was a bit confused when he said Nia Poga at the end. I think my classmates showed me that to me actually. Oh no, my cousin showed me it on WPD. So, um, but yeah, I was just in shock. I was like, when he shouted like Nia Poga, I was like, okay, that's why did he shout that? Was it like bi in Russian or something? Or but it turns out actually it was bi in Russian. It was bi in Russian. I like so like but at the time I didn't know it was a reference to Rena because I didn't know about Rena Pelankova at the time. It was actually it was a meme reference. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I was actually thinking of making like an iceberg video of of those like videos, but I'm scared just in case YouTube decides to take them down. Because I'm not risking my channel getting a strike. So that's the last thing I want. Like a iceberg video talking about like those different videos and their backstories and all. Sometimes like I think to myself, like, what would I be doing if I didn't discover all of that stuff? Like, what sort of person would I be? Like, for real, the butterfly effect goes crazy in these situations. Yeah. Like, that's just crazy to me, like, how one small, tiny little thing can change your whole future. For the worse, for the better or worse. Hmm. There's actually this, like, shop just, like, 10 minutes away from me where there's actually guns you can buy, but you need a license, which I don't have, so sad face. Because I actually saw a M4 on there. Like, I actually saw a KSG on there too, which caught my eye. And then I asked how much they were, because I was actually, thinking of breaking some money with me, going back and buying one. But then they said, "Oh, you have to have a license," which I don't have. So that sucks. Don't get one, gang. We love you. Oh, and they weren't. No, don't. They weren't actual like firearms. They were just like airsoft ones. They were just airsoft ones, but still, they looked really cool. They like really cool. Like, I might go up there one again and maybe take some pictures and post them on my community tab. My brother has an airsoft gun and it's so cool. Yeah, there was like quite a like selection. There was a few Glocks, M4s, and there was even a Sega as well. I'm surprised like like oh man, I don't even know how you get a license, like an airsoft license. But even if I were to get a license, my family would not be happy with me owning a gun, whether airsoft or not, because my family is against firearms and all that stuff. I remember holding a real guns last year on a class trip. I was grinning like a psycho. I mean, who wouldn't be smiling holding something like that? It's only natural. My arms hurt a bit the next day, but it was so satisfying. Yeah, I remember I went to this like war museum, um, like last no 2 years ago, where it was like a World War I, no sorry World War II museum, and there was like these old like rifles, like rifles that weren't loaded, of course, and I actually got the hold one. Honestly, it was a bit lighter than I thought. Like the older rifles, like the wooden ones, were a bit lighter than I imagined, and they were bolt action too. So he actually let me, clock it. So he did. Oh man, I even have a picture of it, but like that picture's not in my gallery. random and possibly weird question. Would you or would you not give Schwabi a piggy ride? Back ride, scribbles in Notepad. A piggyback ride? Honestly, I probably would, but it really depends on who would be taller. If because I don't really I'm no one really knows what like height Schwabi was, but based on the pictures in the video, it looks like he was like probably the same height as me, like 5'11" and possibly 6 foot. Because I want to draw that. You go for it if you want to draw it. Go for it. I would love to see that actually, because that's probably if I met Schwabi, that's probably I probably would do that. But it really depends on who's taller. Because if he's taller, then I would have to jump on his back. But if I'm taller, he would have to jump on my back. So it really depends. But honestly, like I said, I feel like me and Schwabi would be about the same height. Because I'm 5'11", and in the photos and video, he looks like he's about 5'11" or possibly 6 foot. So we're pretty much the same height. So I guess it wouldn't really matter who, like who's who's carrying who. At least I think we're the same height anyway, unless I've got my like maps completely wrong. From the fit, he looked pretty tall. Yeah, I think he is like the same height as me. Now I deeply think about it, because he was also in that like group photo when he's in his suit with his friends. He does look like he's like the tallest one there in the photo. So, and it's funny because I'm the tallest one in my group photos too. Like when I take photos with my friends, I'm always the tallest one. I actually did a small comparison with the paper and his hand, and compared it to mine. He could crush me like a soda can. My hand, I don't even know. Like my hands are pretty big too. Like, hang on. Actually, I will do that for fun. I'll do a wee comparison for fun. Let me get a wee piece of paper, and let's see, like compare my hand to the paper. Maybe you can see how big my hand is because I don't even know because you know. Yeah, I just need to find something. Yeah. I'll use my college report card. I just have to turn on my face cam here, but I don't show my face by accident. I think his it was like an A4 paper, like in notebooks. I did look like it to be fair, which I don't have a notebook, so that sucks. But it's still fun to test out. So let me turn on my camera without showing my face because that would be annoying. There we go. Hope you didn't see anything. So here's a piece of paper, and I'll turn the thing around so I don't like dox my college location. So here's a piece of paper, and then here's my hand, like my hand here. So an A4 paper too. It looks like it because that's my poster. That's like the size of my poster compared to this piece of paper. So here's my hand, and this is the paper. So yeah, weird comparison, I know. Oh no no no! No I almost showed off my face. That would have been bad. I was going to turn my camera off. Oh god, that would have been terrible. Why are you giants? I don't know. I hope I didn't show my face by accident. Did I show my face there? I really hope I didn't show my face there by accident. I meant to turn my camera off, but I flipped it by accident. Nothing showed. Okay, thank God. I need to be more careful of this thing. I swear to God. That's like twice now. I almost accidentally almost showed, like, did a face reveal in the TV reflection. And I almost showed my face there by flipping my camera by accident. Oh, I need to be more careful. But yeah, that's how big my hands are. So I don't even know. Hmm. Yeah, never drink. I swear I'm so thirsty these days. How tall do you think Shoaib is? Because I think he's 6 foot or 5'11". Maybe I think maybe 6'2", maybe 6'2". I just find that it's a clever way to maybe to find out what height he is. So maybe to the part where he walks over to his door, like just when he just before he like just the moment after, he looks like the type of person to be awkwardly tall and just doesn't know how to pose. Oh, why is that relatable? Why is that like like well that's real though. I am terrible at posing in photos. And the only pose I do is just stand there with a thumbs up and that's it. I'm terrible at posing. I did a thumbs up too. I do the thumbs up and then that like awkward like smile. Like you like when people say, "Oh, smile for the camera!" Like, "Come on, smile!" And I'm like doing that awkward smile. That's like in photos. Smile for the camera, smile for the mugshot. It's funny because one of my college ID photos looks like a mugshot. It's pretty funny actually. My ID photo looks like I'm some predator. Oh, that reminds me of a 4chan post I read once. It's actually in one of my videos. Um, the 4chan post is basically saying something along the lines as get an Xbox 360, make my username XX the child predator XX because like his profile picture was the predator from the movie Predator. So he like made his name XX the Predator as in the predator from the movie Predator. And then he says like I'll add some friends on Xbox. Their mums messaged me saying to back off. Me confusing why no one wants to be my friend. seems like a seems like a me thing, not gonna lie. My Xbox name is so cringe. So I used to watch a lot of Tommy in it, like during COVID. So originally my Xbox username was Flix Does Tricks, like Flix with an X at the end and Tricks with an X at the end. Um, then I changed it to Tommy in it because I watched a lot of Tommy in it, which I don't know why, because Flix Does Tricks was such a better name. God no, I got war flashbacks in my SMP phase Y, my dream SMP. Yeah, but Flix Does Tricks was such a better name. I don't know why I changed it to Tommy in it. Like, what was I thinking? I was just honestly, I was kind of asking to get judged for it. My old Xbox 360 name is still Flix Does Tricks, so at least you have that. The thing with Xbox 360, right, you don't need to pay to change your name. You can just change your name at any time you want for completely free. But for the Xbox One, you have to pay £8 just to change your name, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. Actually, if you want me to, I can boot up my Xbox right now and show you all my Flix the Strix username. I would have to find the controller. Actually, no, I guess I can't do that. I love drawing Shoabi so much. He's so much fun to draw. Yeah, he is. See that sometimes like people can say, I'm a bit of a Shoabi obsessed, but I mean, are they wrong? No, are they really wrong? No, because I'll admit I kind of am a bit. I'm a bit obsessed with Shoabi to the point it's actually a bit concerning. Like in my spare time, that's sometimes what I just do. I just like watch Shoabi related videos, like do some research, like look at this all the Reddit posts, listen to that PT Rob, watch some edits, and then look at some like look at some pictures of him while listening to music, and then I look at some art of him. Like, I think I'm a bit too obsessed. It's actually a bit concerning. Can't let gang know I fuck with this. Fun fact: his middle name wasn't Nas because it's a girl's name. He took his father's middle name, which was just Emma Wikis. Oh, so his name is Shoaib Sadid because I know his dad's name Sadid, like Saajid. I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it Sadid or yeah? I'm assuming it's Sadid. So Shoaib Sadid Aslam. I guess that would make sense. And then his mum's name is Sham Aslam. I know that. I don't know how this is. I don't know where people got like his middle name is M and not Nas. I think. Oh, Shoaib M Aslam. Oh, Shoaib Maz Aslam. Oh, I think. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Shoaib M Aslam. Hmm. Um. See, that's the problem with Shoaib's story. It's hard to find like concrete proof because most of the stuff is like speculation or like rumors. It's very hard to actually find any like proper verified info. Like at first I thought M stood for Muhammad, and my friend said how much more Arabic can we bro get? Fun fact: Muhammad's the most common name used in the world. Oh man, I need to use the bathroom again. I swear that water. I need to stop drinking so much water. All that damn water. I know. But don't worry, I'll just be 2 minutes. I'm back again. God, I'm remembering so many dumb things that were said about Schwabi. I'm cringing so hard. Like, oh my, like, I don't understand where the whole like rumor. Um, Someone said he was racist, bro. Huh? How can he be like what? Oh, man. Man, some people. There was also a rumor going around saying he was gay, and his family didn't accept him. But I have no, like, nowhere, no information I've seen, things I've seen. Not once does it say he was gay. I think some people got the impression he was gay because in one of his Discord messages it says "bros before hoes." But that's just like a joking thing that people. That's just a joking thing that some people like to say. Like the people, if that really is the case, if that's the reason why some people think that, I swear some people take things way too seriously and literal. That's clear. That was clear just a joke. But I do believe. I remember I thought that first too, but it was actually because people bullied him by calling him gay. We went at school. But yeah, I heard he was bullied at school, but once again, I've no like I couldn't find any concrete proof about that. So all I know is because some of not like some other people have said this too. That he was threatened to get kicked out of his house because he didn't want to go to college. He had an argument with his parents because he wanted to like have a neat life and all. Um, the argument's pretty much the only bit that's confirmed, but um, I couldn't really find like I don't know, man. Like his story, like there's so many unanswered like questions. Like, do I think he was bullied in school? Yeah, probably most likely, yeah. He wrote a fanfic of how he'd so stuff with guns in school back in 2016. Oh yeah, I actually saw that. It was on Telegram messages with I think it was like probably Core. I think it was Core. He was chatting with. I could be wrong because I know the user was Cancun because the phone is maybe yeah because I think it's Cancun. He was telling the fanfic too because and when you go back and look at the Discord messages, you can see like the Vodafone UK watermark in the top corner. And when you look at the Telegram messages, you can see the same Vodafone UK watermark in the corner. So it's pretty likely he was talking to Cancun or Core, whoever that was. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, like see if you look at some of the Discord messages where he's talking to Cancun on the other messages, like the one where he says which one where he's pointing the gun at his plushies. If you look in like the top left corner, it says Vodafone UK, and then if you go into to the Telegram messages, it says Vodafone UK in the corner, in the same corner. So that's definitely Cancun he was talking to. I bet you're good at finding Waldo. I'm very good at finding Waldo. Oh, I cut my finger. How did that happen? See, I'm very observant, like very observant. Like I can spot the smallest details. I actually wanted to post like a video like a montage of all Schwabi's like DMs and messages, but I feel like YouTube would take that down just because it's like messages. I know YouTube has a strong thing with messages because you're not. I know for a fact you're not allowed to post stuff like messages if it doesn't involve you. If it's not your messages and you don't have consent, then the video will obviously get taken down. So that's probably why there isn't like a info Schwabi has some info dump on YouTube like with all his messages and all. I mean, I don't understand because Turkey Tom was able to show some of the messages, like so. I don't know. But yeah, I do think Schwabi Aslam was bullied. I do think he was bullied. Bullied because he liked anime, and some kids are pretty rough. Like to treat people like him pretty roughly. So didn't he? I think he said in his fanfic, that pretty much his routine at school is finish like sleeping in class, then walk into the bathroom to assess himself or something like that, like look at his like physical flaws in the mirror or something like that. Then, oh my god, have you seen the pic of him as a kid with the red shirt? Yeah, I have. Isn't that like? I'm assuming that's his parents behind him, like his dad holding the balloons and then his mum trying to give him a hug. I wonder when that photo was taken. I know it was posted on Facebook because that's what it said on the WPD page that that photo was on Facebook. So, oh yeah, I also find you're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but I find a channel with Schwab with little from 2013 with Schwabi in it. It's his mom and some other guy who's a friend or family member because Schwab commented, "Ha, look at the guy's name in the back." Yeah, I couldn't see like I couldn't. It was hard to read those comments because wait, what's the channel's name? I'll get it up now. It's called I Choose Gilbert. I'll play some of the audio. But I'll try and play the bit where like because Schwabi like screams and one of it. It's pretty funny. Like, I'll try and get it up now. Um, um, I think this is it. Oh, it's just them playing COD like Call of Duty. So, and I don't want to accidentally show my face just in case. So, but it's called. I'll show actually after the stream. I'll link the channel. I'll put the channel in one of my community tabs and link the channel so you can go watch it. Like, but yeah, I'll play some of the audio from the video. The video I'm watching on his channel is called Swarm. No, what? That was Shawabi, by the way, screaming there. Can you comment it under one of the posts? I'll save the feed and you can delete it later. Yeah, I'll do that. That was really him. Doesn't sound like him, I know. Hey, there's also another video here where it's him and another kid. But Shawabi's like it's funny because in this video his voice sounds a bit more high pitched, but here it sounds a bit like deeper compared to the other person's. So.
Wait, should I anchor? I'm anchoring. I'm not anchored.
Link the channel. Oh my god, I'm so eager to watch it.
I'm defending.
For that I would have to end stream. I'll definitely link it. Don't worry. I'll send you the link right after. As soon as the first thing I'm going to do, as soon as I end the stream, I'll link the channel to one of your posts. I'll send you I'll copy the link, paste it in the comments of one of your posts, and then you can just watch it anytime you feel like. So. Oh yeah, just Shawabi. So in Black Ops 2, they're playing Black Ops 2. So like beside like the mini map, there's names of basically talking. Shawabi's username is called C Pikachu. So like said I and then Pikachu. So if you focus on the name, you should be able to understand like which one's Schwabi. I know which one's Schwabi because I've watched these videos like hundreds of times. So I'll play some of the audio again.
I can defend from the tractor.
That's once again that's what Schwabi again, so you know who I'm on about.
The tractor, I know heavy truck. I'm just like, you asked me why I have the official, that's why. So I can headbutt off of it. Come on, Gilbert. It's over there. They're running for the flag comes up. On your left. On your left. Get up. Wow!
My senses are tingling that it's not him. No, it is him because Schwabi actually commented on some of these videos. So it's guaranteed it is him because he commented on some of these videos. Hang on. I'm trying to find a comment made by him. It was on a GTA video, if I remember correctly. Wait, huh? Yeah. It's on a GTA video. Yeah, I believe I can fly. Let's see. Let's see what the comment. So Shawabi commented, "Oh, Lamal, the first part spinning for 2 hours, lol," and then everyone replied with "Rest in peace." I replied saying "Rip Shawabi," and someone else said "Rip Shawabi" as well. So yeah, he did leave a comment. So it is him in the videos. I'll take screenshots of it too. It's crazy how you find out later about him and you know more. I'm jealous. I know I've been milking this case. Like I've been milking this case like crazy. And then Schwabi also commented on a few of his videos. I think it was this one where he commented, "Does it doesn't make sense, lol." And I replied saying "Rest in peace," and then another person said "Rest in peace" too. So yeah, I like when I saw like because I was just going through. Um, I wish you could send the pics to me. Is possible to DM someone on Discord? I would, but I said some drama went on in Discord, so you know. But this is what I'll do after stream. I'll send you the link to the channel, and then I'll screenshot some of the comments he made, and then post it to my community tab. Wait, not Discord. I meant Reddit. I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that too. Like post it on Reddit. Actually, to be fair, I haven't like used the Reddit in quite a while, so. Oh yeah, you said you like. I'm not sure if it was you or your friend, but one of you said you had screenshots of you both talking with Jordan. So I'm kind of interested. I'm actually kind of interested to see those screenshots now. Yeah, we have screenshots. You don't suppose like you can post them like just like post them to your community thing, and I'll take screenshots of them and then I'll let you know and then you can delete it right after. Because I'm generally curious. Like I'm actually curious. But that, like I said, it's up to you. Like I'm scared Jordan will see because he knows about the FNAF mods and Sparta remixes. I guess that makes sense. Do you still talk to Jordan? No, because Discord sadly on our list. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say it would have been really cool if like imagine just Jordan out of nowhere just popped in my stream and said hi. Imagine, no. He did send me an unknown song, Schwabi Light though, and it is not in his playlist. No, you can't just tease me like that. Oh man. It's Alex. Oh yeah. Oh that Alex don't die. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that in one of its screenshots on the WPD page. It was basically like his liked videos. Does Jordan have a YouTube channel, by the way? Well, obviously he does if he was, in the like stream. He most likely doesn't post anything. Ah, like that makes sense, I guess. So, you said Jordan's aware of the Sparta remixes and the Friday Night Funkin' mods. I bet he's super pissed off about that. I could have swore I saw a comment on Reddit once that Jordan, I think it was Jordan, because his name on Reddit was like Jordan Deadbot or something like that. And but the comment says, "Please delete this video." He said he was super disappointed. I mean, who wouldn't be? Humanity's just lost its ways. But that reminds me, because I don't know if this was the real Jordan or not, but it was on Reddit. It was a user called Jordan Deadbot who, because I was on Reddit, looking for evidence about Schwabi and all, and I came across the video, well, a clip of the video, and then a user in the comment section called Jordan Deadbot commented, "Please delete this video. He was my friend." But I told him about Naxxinit, how he got doxed and swatted on live, and he made a mod out of that too, and he was so done with him. Oh man. Naxxinit got his computer taken away. Naxxinit's no longer in the internet. Boo. Naxxinit is no longer on internet. No way. Wait, what? No way? Yeah. Naxxinit is gone now. His computer got taken away because what he was all doing and all. After Matthias too, I'm not surprised. Oh, Mapbit 2006. Rip him, he seems so sweet. Oh man, yeah. He did. Man, it really ticks me off the wrong way because basically he was this Neo. I'm not gonna say the other word because I don't want the stream getting terminated. But this Neo N, it starts with N, ends with I. I think you know what I'm on about. Um, pretty much told Matthias to end himself on stream. He was that. No, no, not Mapbit. Mapbit wasn't. It was like so. It wasn't Mapbit. Or Mapbit wasn't the Neo N thing, but it was another guy who was the Neo thing. That said to Matthias, look, do this on camera, please. I'll record it. And Matthias, I really hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Matthias booted up the stream, said his final words, took himself out, and then that Neo guy recorded all of it, posted it on WPD, and said, "Look at this epic video that I recorded." Oh man! After a few while, the video got deleted, of course, because it broke in WPD's policy, and now the I know, it's just sickening. And then actually, the Monday Morning Life League, I heard that the Monday Morning Life leaking community are actually helping the Brazilian police. So because I'm not sure if this is true, but like I said, this is like I'm not sure if this is verified, but I heard somewhere that Matthias was a member of the Monday Morning Life leaking community, or he at least was a fan of it. It's one of the two. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's confirmed because this only happened like of April this year. So this it's some stuff seems to be coming out now. Like we got finally got his full name, which is Matthias Jose. I can't pronounce his like surname properly. I actually have a Monday Morning Life leak in OC. I don't know if it's bad or not. I mean, my opinion on Monday Morning Life leaking, right? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like some of the songs. I like some of the art. Yeah, I like the art. I like the songs. I admitted it. People can hate me. I don't care. But I don't like what it's based on. Like you can like the art and some of the songs. That's fine. But it's just what's based on is what it's just oh. Some songs are good. Yeah. If I had to choose a favorite of the mod, my favorite Monday morning. I like Monday Morning Life Memory better because it's a memorable. Yeah, I remember I saw some of them. They were actually really wholesome to watch. I saw the Schwabi one and the Ronnie McNutt one. The Schwabi one basically at the end said, "Sorry guys, I changed my mind," and then he smiled, and then the video ended. In the Monday Morning Life Memory, Schwabi's mod, he actually changes his mind. Yeah, and then Ronnie McNutt, in Monday Morning Life Memory, he said instead he didn't say his final words. He just started like smiling at the end, and then put the rifle away, and yeah, the video ended. So yeah, it's mods like that are much better. That mods like that, but like that are really respectful in a way. Yes, don't get me wrong. It's still questionable to make a mod of dead people, but if you are going to make a mod of something like that, at least make it respectful and not disrespectful. If you know what I mean. Because I consider my OC as a Monday Morning Life Memory one and the Monday Morning Life Leaking one. I guess, yeah. Like, but if I had to choose a favorite song from Monday Morning Life Leaking, it would have to be Treatment version 4 or Recording version 1 or version 4. But yeah, those are just like yeah. Like those songs could have like went with a completely different theme. Just saying. I remember I actually, uploaded like an edited version of recording version 1. It wasn't, there was no gameplay in the background. I specifically said in the description I only uploaded it because I liked the song and that's it. I like the song, that's it. So don't go sending hate comments. When someone sent hate comments saying, "Oh, delete this now, delete this now. I'm so disappointed," and all like, oh. So I did delete it because I just couldn't be bothered people, giving me hate comments just because of some music I like. I really want to make a mod of my OC, but I don't know how to code and make music. Uh, that's one thing I've considered about like doing in college, just like coding, like learning the code, like maybe even make my own website. Hmm. Making my own website would actually be pretty fun because when you make your own website, you can make it whatever you want it to be. So yeah, I actually might make my own website in college. That'd be pretty fun. What time is it? It is coming up to 3 o'clock. Okay, I'll wait till 3 o'clock and then I'll end stream. And then after that, I'll have so once it reaches 3 o'clock here, I'm gonna end stream, and then after my dinner, I'll go live again tonight. So we've got like 5 more minutes left, I'd say. Because I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do 2 streams per day now. So today was like this stream here was like the midday stream. I have to hurry. I want to see your reaction. Okay, I suppose I can wait until you finish that drawing then. Oh my god, I need to use the bathroom again. Why? I am sorry. I apologize if I keep dipping in and dipping out. But I'll be back soon. God. Uh, Okay, I'm back for the third time. What percent's my battery on? Let's see. Let's see. 49%. That's actually not bad. UDD. It's crazy how many videos I've posted so far. Okay, posted it. Okay, let me just get my slow ass smart TV Google on. Hopefully it's not gonna be slow. Just type this in. Please TV, don't be slow. On an inside joke between me and myself in the slide set. Yeah, not I made about half asleep. Oh, how am I getting tired? I had a great sleep last night. Why is my TV being slow for? Is that my alarm going off? Yep, it is. Okay. Let me turn that off. Wakey, wakey. No, that's basically for context. That's my alarm because I have an alarm, because so I don't miss my train. Because once that alarm rings, that's pretty much telling me, "Oh, hurry up, hurry up! You need to catch your train before it leaves." So that's what that alarm's for. But yeah. Oh, it's loaded. It's loaded. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, let me turn my camera off. If I show my face by accident. If I, let's hope I. Alright, this is what I'll do. Put my phone here. I don't want to accidentally show my face. So I'll put my phone here and I'll turn my camera on. And I'll flip it. There we go. Now it's not showing my face. So we can show this epicness. I might have to click on it so it gets a bit bigger. But my TV won't be slow. Because my TV likes to be slow. Okay, it just I clicked on it. Oh, that's I really love that. I love that second slide. Meow. Please the phone. Hey guys, Sharpie, not what I'm called. Oh, I get it. Yep, I get it. I love that. That's actually good. That's amazing. I appreciate. Can't you make your Can your TV make them bigger? Nah, I guess not. Cause I tried clicking on it because I thought that would make it bigger, but it didn't. So I guess because my TV's annoying like that. So yeah, but I love that. I'm screenshotting all of these, and these are going straight to my gallery, as I do with every. I write something goofy on the first one. Oh, it's probably hard to tell because half of the screen is like blocking it. You know, but yeah, that is amazing. Your art skills are way better than mine. That is for sure. I wish I can draw that good. I know. I do mean it though. You've got like man. Sometimes I wish I can draw like that. Do you want to see my old like art? Because I used to do art and DeviantArt. Hang on, I'll get my account up now. If my TV would not be annoying. It's FNAF art, by the way, but some of it's good, but like some of it, not really. Some of it I actually took my time with, as of with other stuff I just pretty much rushed it. So I should have kept my camera on. I'm going to do that thing again. Alright, let's just find the thing here. It's on DeviantArt, I know that. Where is it? 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 Oh god, I find it. Oh no. Oh, I find it. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh god. I like how it's in Google Images as well. Oh no. I'm nervous to show this. Okay, let me just get on the actual website real quick. Oh, I can't open additional tabs. Oh, TV, why do you have to be so annoying? I hope you can see my full drawing on your phone because it's so funny to me. Hopefully, I will able to see the full video, not video, the full photo on my phone, because my phone actually lets me, see the full photo. My TV just being annoying that way, I guess, because my TV just likes to annoy me sometimes. But yeah, here, let me just turn on my camera again. I don't know why. Don't forget the link though. Don't worry, I won't forget the link. Alright, let me just turn on my camera real quick again. Hopefully I don't show my face again by accident. Oh wait. Oh, is it still facing the front camera? Yeah. Just to be on the safe side. turn on my LED lights. I'm scared. Let's go. Okay, good. Just facing the front camera. Okay. Oh, I just had to be safe. I just had to be safe. Okay. So here is my DeviantArt page. As you can tell, it's really, really poorly made. Here's my account. As you can see, yeah, this is my account, which I made. And is there more? Can I just click on my profile? Yeah, I can. Brother, who is that? Oh, it's a YouTuber I used to watch. But yeah, here's all my art. Here's my account. I didn't draw that. But these, I drew all of these. Yeah, and well, I'm actually really happy how this went out. But this is my DeviantArt page. Don't ask about the name. Let's just say when I was making my account at the time, for some reason DeviantArt was like, oh, you have to have this certain amount of like letters in your name, so I just spam letters at the end, as you can tell. But actually, hell yeah, straight to the museum. I would freak out if I saw my art in the museum. I'd be like, oh my god, my art's famous, I'm history. There isn't much in this page either. There's just more like Mangle. It's just mostly FNAF art, so I drew on paper. Ignore that. Yeah, and then SCP-49. I'm history. Mom, I'm history. I'm in the museum. And then here's my favorites. Do I have anything on my favorites? Oh my god, I actually do. I actually do have stuff in my favorites. Should I? I'm scared because I'm not sure if some of this. I was obsessed with Sonic. Jesus Christ. Why was I obsessed with Sonic? Let's see. Let's go to number 4. Because that's where all the. No. Oh yeah, FNAF art. Oh yeah, I remember this artist. This is actually one of my favorite artists at the time. Um. Yeah, I love this artist. I remember sometimes. Oh yeah, that's actually that's my Xbox profile picture. But I remember like sometimes when I'm like really bored, I would just go on DeviantArt and just go for this artist's like page because it made me happy. Like, and that's me with your channel. Not gonna lie. I'm glad. I'm really glad that you enjoy all my videos, all my live streams. That really does make my day. I'm back to the Sonic art. Oh yeah, Bonnie. And oh yeah, you can tell I was obsessed with FNAF. Um, but yeah, that's. If you go to my about page, I don't think there's anything in my about page. I always update your page every 2 seconds. It's a prison. I need to make a schedule for when I post. Oh yeah. Oh my god. 3 years. Hang on. Artist, hobbyist, traditional art, my birthday, the UK, and for 3 years. This account is 3 years old. That is crazy. No, this account is 3 years old. I don't believe that. 1D1. I've got one watcher. My birthday, the UK. The UK. Do I have anything else? Wait, what's in my homepage? YouTube channel for that film. That account does. Yeah, that's the YouTube channel that is no longer exists anymore. By the way, that channel got like wiped pretty much. So, yeah, That's my DeviantArt page. I know there's not that much stuff here, but oh yeah, I got a few comments saying you should try to draw scrap chap. I know it's hard. No need for full body. Yeah, so I'm really proud of this. Like, um, I'll start terrorizing recording FNAF fanboy 977. I don't even know how I came up with that name. Alright, where's like the about me, like, is it posts or is it in? Oh yeah, here's a post that I made. So this was posted back on November 13th, 2022. Sorry if I haven't been posting. I've just been stressed out about my stress is dying. Yes, but here's a picture. Yeah, that's my before Lucy got I winged to be Enderwolf. Oh, Enderwolf is such a sick name. I understand why people get made fun of for like their usernames, because not gonna lie, some of their usernames are pretty cool, like really cool. So um, no, I came up with that at 12. Oh well, that's better. Well, that I can come up with. I'm terrible at thinking of names. So here's all the artists I'm currently following. Root. It's hard to see that. I might have to zoom in. Absolute Dream, Sir Burnout, Kieran Blue, Rigi 888, some Orange, Mad 1987, and this is the artist that I just used to spend like hours just looking through their art. Hang on, where's my cursor? Oh, there it is at the bottom. So I'll show you a quick thing of their art, because they've got more art than me. So yeah, but here's their account. They don't really post FNAF art that much anymore, which kind of upsets me. So, because I love looking at their FNAF art. The art's still good, but I just kind of wish they did more FNAF art. Why is Freddy wearing Hello Kitty pajamas? I'm going to end the stream. Keep streaming them all. I know, this is what happens. Like, this is what happens when you want to like get infested in this sort of thing. Gallery. Did he have a folder? I could have sworn he had a folder full of FNAF stuff. Featured. The Sire. That's what it was called. It was called the Sire. So we go to the Sire page, which is their FNAF page, and we go down, and look. Oh my god, memories, memories. So much memories. Just oh my, I can't. Just nostalgia. Yep, you're telling me that was. Oh, that was just. Oh, I can't describe. Remember just like late at night, laying in my bed, just looking through all of this. Oh man, this is just. I'm actually glad I went on this, because this is great to look at again. Yeah, some OCs and all. Oh man, this is just amazing. I'll try and go through all of their pages. That's gonna be a bit hard too, since my hands getting sore, my arms getting sore. So, you got more OCs. Yep. And Bonnie was my favorite in this. Like, Bonnie was my favorite. Yeah, I'll try and ring up his page real quick so you can read it. Where's the cursor? Oh god. Oh no. Freddy's British. Oh my god, I still love Shadow Bonnie and Foxy so much. Bonnie and Foxy have always been my favorite. Like the original Bonnie and Foxy. I've got the thing up. Let's read this. Bonnie, meal.
Hey, deviants. We have some.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Freaking ads. Oh, that actually scared the hell out of me. Oh, that scared me so bad. I'm crying out. See you annoying ad. Oh my god, that scared me so much. Could have been that. Oh, oh yeah. Where was I before I got randomly disturbed by that like terrible ad? All right. Bonnie, male, 21 years old. Zodiac, Taurus, 2104. Don't know what that is. Description: introverted, kind, modest, creative nature. Fred's best friend has been into music since childhood. Knows nothing about his father. Mother doesn't want to talk about him or remember him. For him, father is a deep mystery. Despite his modesty, he can stand up for his friends if they are offended. He used to smoke a lot, but he quit because of Fred. Works as a waiter, moonlights as a musician at night, practicing his skills. Loves playing games on PC consoles. Also watch the fantasy genre and Star Wars fan. Yeah, like, and then you've got him in his like casual gear, and then you've got him in his pajamas. Oh man, I love this artist. Man, this brings back so much memories. Holy, I can't read that because I didn't go to grammar school. I am really sometimes I wake up so smart, and other days I just wake up dumb. But yeah, that's pretty much like I'll go over more some of the art quickly before I end stream. Um, because you know I was supposed to end stream at 3 o'clock. It's now nearly half 3. I can't read that so many. All right, so we got. Let's see. Oh, I just spent my foot. So here's more. These are pretty much like already existing FNAF characters, but pretty much what the artist has done here. They've like made the FNAF characters, but made them into their own universe, if that makes sense. So they've like redesigned the characters to put them in their own like AU. I feel like some special need kid because of my dyslexia. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being a special need kid. Don't worry. And the mute button's in the way, so I can't show that one. I muted my TV because that ad scared the hell out of me. But here's Theo, another one of my favorite. I just love like all the Bonnie designs, like Tovo. I think that says Tovo. Teo. I think that says NASA T-shirt. Or that says Katza. What? No, Katza. We got Golden Freddy, which looks pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Um, Morgo, which is supposed to be Mangle, and then some more art. Oh my god, my chair. And then we got, let's see, Pages. I might be here for a while. Um, but yeah, we got. I almost said I could post my Schwabi headcanons, but it would come out so wrong. Schwabi headcanon. I remember I made a few like headcanons, but they just didn't make sense. So you know, man, I actually made a fan fiction. It's like the links in one of my like community posts. You have to scroll down for a bit if you want to see it though. If you want to read, there's only 3 chapters, so yeah. Oh man, this Bonnie on the bike. 21 pizzas, which is a reference to 21 pilots. If you didn't know. And this is just bringing back FNAF fanfic off that. What? No, fanfic of FNAF. Yeah, I made a FNAF fanfic because I guess I'm just sad. I don't know. Oh, this picture's pretty cool. The gang all posing. No way. Yeah, it's actually in like if you scroll down to my community post. Actually, it's better if I just show you so you know what you're looking for. It's on my channel though, so okay. So yeah. After I show you this, I'll end stream and then I'll go stream again after my dinner. Um, let me just type this up real quick because this is gonna be annoying to type up. Let's see. Important political question: Foxy X Chica or Doxy X Mangle? Oh man, Tony Cobright memories all over again. I'm more of a. Why can't I normally? I'm more of a Foxy X Mango person myself, so. So yeah, I'm a Foxy. I'm a like Foxy and Mango. Yeah, Foxy X Mango. I remember that's one thing I used to watch a lot as a kid was the old like shipping videos, like the old FNAF, dating stuff. But when I look back at it now, it's like, how did I watch this? But yeah, at the time, it was peak content for me. The man spread is crazy. I'm in the same pose right now. Oh, the way I'm sitting. Oh, man, this TV is so slow. It's so annoying. Jesus, man, my mouth is getting dry again. I think I need another thing of water. Um, why is this being so slow? All right, after I. Oh my god, my TV's being so annoying. Why, TV? Why are you being annoying? I apologize for the long wait, but I'm nearly there, so don't worry. Alright. Who knew it'd be this hard just to get on someone's channel? There we go, we're on my channel. 57 subscribers, let's go. Let's go, 57 subscribers. Right, posts. You might have to scroll down for a bit though, because, alright. So much post. Oh man, man, it still annoys me kind of. Come on, why is it loading? 10 more subscribers and it's over. Yeah, 10 more subscribers, and then I have 60. Oh yeah, I get no. Yeah, you almost got me there. You almost got me there. Let's see. No, it almost worked. You almost got me though. Oh yeah, here's an older picture. So first image is August 2024. So that's when I like pretty much first moved into this place. So that's what it looks like. Much more cleaner, right? It looks much more clean and empty. This is it now. This is my room now compared to back then. The American flag. But yeah. Oh yeah, my Angel Beats poster, which is actually over there. Um, man, going to convention today. Yay! New poster. Okay, it says it's pretty much just normal stuff. Where is it, man? Oh, man, hang on, I need to scratch my head. Head's getting itchy. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Let's see. Where is it? Oh my god, how many posts have I made? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. This is what you're looking for. So you just like copy and paste this link, and then you like just pretty much post it into the search bar, and then you hit enter. Oh yeah. Oh dear, I remember this. Oh, I missed that. So yeah. People like you disgust and anger me so much. Have some respect. Poor kid felt he had no choice. Oh, that pissed me off so much. Have you seen that video too? Yeah, but um, oh yeah, I had a theory, but my theory got debunked. So I just thought of something, everybody. What if we can find you? Well, yeah, I was 5 seconds in and holding my head, bro. Yes, man, people are so disrespectful these days. Schwabi's video by downloading an older version of YouTube, like an APK, but then someone said, you know, even it just changes the way YouTube looks, so the video is actually deleted off the servers, which is on my Reddit account. Oh god, I forgot about that. Man, this is just crazy. I keep forgetting how many community posts I made. Oh yeah, and this was 7 months ago. Jesus. Personally, I never knew him, but he seems like a good guy to talk with. He's been in a few of my jump scare startled me. A few of my dreams, and in them we laughing playing games. I just wish I could have helped him. And yeah, that's pretty much, you know. And the rest is just cringe, like cringe stuff. We got Freddy, a picture of Freddy, and a picture of my bedroom, and then another picture of Freddy, and then that's it. So yeah, that's my channel. Very much. But yeah, so his voice was so soothing though. Yeah, like I like so when I was talking about earlier how I thought in the picture it looked like he was crying, right? I also thought his voice, just by looking at him, I also thought his voice would be a bit deeper as well. So when I saw the video and I found out his voice was really high pitched, I was just in shock. I'm like, I thought his voice would be a bit deeper. But yeah, so that was my channel and my DeviantArt page. So now I'm going to end the stream now, and he was a speaker, but I love him for it. Yeah, everyone loves a good talkative guy. So I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll go live again after I have my dinner. So thanks for coming. Sorry, but don't worry, I'll be going live again right after dinner. So, but see you and take care, and see you hopefully in next stream.